6'8", number 15.
18,000 fans in a chorus here in Brooklyn. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot.
You know, what you love about Kevin Durant is he has established himself as a top 2 player in the NBA. But the reality is he's never forgotten where he's come from. His charity work, his commitment to the communities and to the places that have shaped him. It's really kind of cool, Kevin.
Here's LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's LeBron. Outside for Davis. Off target from outside. And in 2013, there was a series of commercials calling Durant the nicest guy in the NBA.
Well, let's remember, Kevin, at that time he was a beloved figure in Oklahoma City. He remains tight with a number of staff members there just because of the kind of person and the kind of professional he was. What you love about Kevin Durant is he's a top 2 player in the NBA. But in terms of his charity work, he is right there as well.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Durant kicks to Irving. Passes it to Jordan. Outside Durant, 5 to shoot. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now here's Irving. Durant in the corner. Durant drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. You know, everyone on the floor needs some level of playmaking skill, Doris. Who are your picks for bigs who can really share the ball? Good passers among the big men.
Yeah, one of my favorite players in the NBA to watch is Nikola Jokic because his vision, his desire to share the basketball, his ability to see not one action ahead, but sometimes 2 actions ahead is really remarkable for a man of his size. You look at somebody like Draymond Green, who is absolutely critical to the success of the Golden State Warriors on the offensive end of the floor. He can take it off the window, he can dribble it in transition, and in full speed make decisions going second by second that are really, really impressive.
Thread passes, do such a great job with the ball. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Here's LeVert following the basket by LeBron James. Fires the 3, and it's LeVert missing. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nets trail by 6. Irving finds Jordan. Back to Irving. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Well, they seem to be taking control. There's no doubt about that. Quality shots on every possession with great execution.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
LeBron against Irving. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Kuzma. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job. DeMarcus Cousins described what it's like playing next.
You know, some games, I mean,
It's It's a good problem to have, and Greg, they're figuring out things pretty well, playing together.
Yeah, both dominant big men, and you need star power to win in this league.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Rajon Rondo is out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And back down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I think you think of the Brooklyn Nets, and though there isn't a ton of wins, I do think you see this team moving in the right direction. Yes, they only had 28 wins, finished 12th overall. But the reality is, on a night-by-night basis, this team gives great effort in the face of adversity.
And the Nets' win total last year impressive given the injuries.
Well, Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell's injuries obviously made things difficult, Kevin. But despite it all, the Nets were more competitive than they've been the last few seasons. To me, this is an organization that has some things it can build on. Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Right side, Rondo. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Los Angeles leading by 9. And McGee kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Outside for Davis. No good from outside. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, think about it, guys. Last year, Spencer Dinwiddie, a little bit of a breakout year, right? Stepped in for the injured D'Angelo Russell and helped the Nets stay competitive, proving to be a big-time scorer.
Cook, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Doris Dinwiddie's so good at finding a play to make, even when it seems he has nowhere to go.
Well, that quick first step opens up space to get into the passing lanes. This guy makes a lot of jump passes, but seems to get away with it.
Durant, the pass to Prince. He kicks to Dinwiddie. To the paint. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Pass to Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris with the ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harris. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. The wide open look for Durant from outside off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's the triple. And it's Cook missing. Nets trail by 9. Durant kicks to Prince. 16 seconds left in the first half. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Cook dishes to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. It's Prince on the wing. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. McGee with the block. And he recovers it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a nice 7-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere? Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
And for those of you just... Tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Williams is out there with Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Nets trail by 9.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen.
The pass to Cousins. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Irving kicks to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. And it's in there. LeBron's got 8.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
Irving looking over the floor. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Inside, here's Cousins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. So many aspects go into developing Doris, a winning team, coaching players, all the front office moves. How much do you think ownership affects that equation?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical. Leadership starts at the top down. And what kind of organization do you want? What kinds of behaviors will you tolerate? What kinds of things do you emphasize in terms of what you want your culture to be about? And to me, that starts at the top. When you look at the organizations that have great history with sustained success, it starts at the top with ownership.
I like your word culture. That makes so much sense. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Irving with the ball. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The drive by Rondo, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
So for the Nets, Allen's checked in for Williams, and Harris subbed in for LeVert. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Rondo against Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 8. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to Cousins. Allen against Kuzma. Shoots from 14. Bank shot. No good.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And the dunk by James.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Rajon Rondo. The things Kyrie Irving can do with the basketball are just jaw-dropping. Doris, a gifted ball handler.
Well, he will go down as one of the best dribblers to ever play the game. Creative, consistent, quick with every move. He is fun to watch, Kev.
Outside Jordan. On the wing, Irving. James covering. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Launches it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Cook out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Irving attacking, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Allen. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Quinn Cook. And Bradley's subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And both free throws good for Prince. And for Irving, he has let more of his personality come out on and off the floor, Greg, now that he has his own team.
Yeah, it really does feel like we are watching a new chapter in Irving's development as a player. Still has the great shot and handles that make him so deadly with the ball. And just visually, while the leadership is also evolving, he just seems more in control of his game and even more lethal as a player.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Williams comes in for Taurean Prince, and it's LeVert in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Lakers also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Bradley. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
First one falls for. Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 11. Here's LeVert. And again. And no good by Brooklyn. Now here's LeBron. Dishes to Davis. Here's Kuzma. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Durant nails both of them. Here's LeBron. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Over Durant. And again, the Lakers no good. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Outside Irving. Right side Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Just so full of confidence. This guy knows he's at the top of his game. Kevin Durant excels cashing in from right there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 7. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're...
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Green kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Lakers making a change here. Cousins is checked in, and so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Boy, very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice lead now.
2 points. That one goes.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. James, the pass to Kuzma. No good on the triple.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
Green kicks to Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
Irving finds Jordan up high to stop the alley-oop.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, their communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Pass to Durant to tie it up. Can't cash in. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
As fearless and physical as he is, Boogie gets to the line more than just about anyone.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris